Hey guys, and welcome to Petrol Ped, and welcome to the first midweek 180 of 2021. What will this year hold? Well, it kind of started all so well, and now in the UK we are in a full national lockdown, which means that after having had a lovely breakaway over Christmas, I'm now back home filming the midweek 180 from my office. If you've not seen one of these before, this is my midweek update where I bring you my news, views and information about upcoming reviews, all filmed in one take. I'm going to put 180 seconds in the bottom left hand corner of your screen, and that's it. A very simple format. Now, we don't have a prize draw this week. I am working on some prizes for prize draws, so that feature will return very shortly. But we are going to just crack on with a fairly standard midweek 180. Now, there's plenty to talk about. The sad news is age is getting the better of me. I'm going to have to put my goggles on so I can read my screen. Okay, so let me start my timer. Let's get cracking with this week's midweek 180. Okay, well, leader of the pack on the midweek 180 before Christmas was Ben Higginson, joined in the famous five by Ginger Barry, Colton Cleveringer, Francois G and Gary Carson. Now, one thing Francois G does every year, which I always find amazing, is gives me a full rundown of all the leader of the packs for the whole year. And the top five we're actually going to start with number one. Francois G got 18 leader of the packs last year. In second place was Simon W with 13, and Ben Higginson was third with 8. Harry Archer, you need a bit of a mention for having 3, and then 2 apiece for Shine Automotive, Andrew Lord and Ginger Barry. But whoever puts the first comment this week, you'll be my leader of the pack next week, and the first 5 comments, you're in my famous 5. Thank you, Francois G, for doing that. You, sir, are a legend. Where are you and what you're doing? Well, that was Jamie Hago, who, after 305 days stuck in Saudi Arabia with work, managed to get home for Christmas, which is totally awesome, but then was worried he might get stuck here and not be able to go back. I'd love to know what happened, mate. What happened? Where are you? But wherever you are right now and whatever you're doing, put it in the comments below, and I'll give you a shout out next week. The question in the last midweek 180 was basically what the coolest gadget you had in your car. Some brilliant suggestions, but I loved Guan2, who had Ozzy Osbourne as his sat-nav voice. I think that would do my head in. Very simple question this week. Have you made a New Year's resolution, and if so, what is it? I decided I was going to do dry January. That lasted, well, I didn't even last the first day of January, but I am going to get much fitter for some cycling challenges that I have planned for back end of this year. Very briefly, F1, arise Sir Lewis Hamilton. I think that is well deserved, and it's not the first time an active sports person has been made a knight. Andy Murray, Bradley Wiggins, Chris Hoy, and I think Lewis has been a great ambassador for this country. So yeah, well done, Sir Lewis Hamilton. I'd love to see whether he's going to use that, in the season coming up. Season coming up might not start quite as we planned, because it looks like the Australian Grand Prix could be postponed because of COVID issues. We shall keep a watching brief on that one. Brief car news this week. I don't know if you noticed, it's been a rumour or on the cards for a while, but FCA, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles and Group PSA, that's Peugeot Citroën, have finally had their merger approved by their shareholders, which makes a massive car company, that's for sure. Vintage Voltage news. The last 3 episodes that were never shown last year will be shown, and the first one goes live this Thursday at 9 PM on Quest if you are in the UK, but they're running the whole season again with the 3 missing episodes. First up is a rather lovely Lancia Fulvia, and then very briefly, Friday night's video is ran out of time. Damn. Yeah, so Monday, actually, we're talking about Monday night's video. Monday night's video broke all records. In the first 24 hours of Monday night's video going live, we had 12,000 views, thanks to Mrs. Petrolped hitting me with a major revelation whilst driving the Porsche Taycan Turbo. If you've not seen that one, head over. I won't spoil the surprise, but it's gone down really well, and I loved making it. And we had lots of requests for more Mrs. Petrolped on the channel. We shall see. It takes a lot of persuasion to get her to agree to be on camera. But you need to join me on Friday, this Friday at 6. We're starting the year in good style, I think, with the quite sensational Audi R8, but it's the V10 rear-wheel drive version. I drove it just before Christmas, And it was a car, and it was quite interesting while I've been editing the review, a car that I didn't really get, or dare I say it, like that much when I first got in it and first started driving it. But the more I drove it, the more I got to like it, and the more I got it as a car. So you need to tune in on Friday at 6 for that. But that, my dear friends, is that. The only thing I will say is, I don't know where the eagle-eyed amongst you, you're very, very eagle-eyed. This was my Christmas present from my beautiful wife. Now, if you are of a certain vintage, the same age as me, you may well remember in the 80s when all of the various Tamiya radio-controlled cars came out. I would have been about 13 or 14, and I had a Grasshopper for my birthday, and I absolutely loved building it and running it. But I always wanted a hotshot, but it was a very expensive kit and we just couldn't afford one. And my mate had one, and I remember being so super jealous. So this year for Christmas, rather than having Lego like I've done the last couple of years, I thought, do you know what? I'm going to see if I can get the Tamiya kit from when I was a kid. And I've gone for the Super Hotshot, which is just slightly better than the Hotshot. And I'm going to start building that today. I'm actually going to start, literally within the next hour, I'm going to start putting that together. It's a full build, 4-wheel drive. I might not do a full video of making it, but I'll certainly do a video of the first run because I can't wait to start building that. But I'd love to know what you guys got for Christmas. Put it in the comments below, let me know. Anyway, that's enough for that. I'm gassing on, as I always do. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have done so, please give me a thumbs up. Comments below are always welcome, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to Petrol for plenty more content to come. We are knocking on the door of 90,000 subscribers. I'm less than 400 subscribers away as of filming this to 90,000 subscribers, which is incredible, and this year is going to be brilliant. Make sure you tune in on Friday at 6 for the Audi R8 rear-wheel drive, and also make sure you tune in to Quest on Thursday evening at 9 p.m. To catch the 3 remaining episodes, plus all the ones that were shown before. But the first one is the Lancia Fulvia. It's a beautiful little car. I'll see you on that, and I'll see you on the Friday film at 6 o'clock. You take care, guys. Drive safe.